Hello everyone, Teacher Skyla here with skylessposts.com, and on this channel you'll find videos all about making an income from home and being healthy while doing it. In this video, we are going to talk about VIPKid, and we're going to talk about how they pay and which options you have for how often you get paid. I have actually had a lot of people asking me about this recently, and so I wanted to talk about it. I do have a video that I will link the iCard and link below in the comments that talks about actual dollar amount incentives and base pay and all of that. So check out that video if you need that. If you are either looking into VIPKid, a brand new teacher trying to figure out when you're getting paid, or you're referring a friend to VIPKid and they're a little bit confused about pay, go ahead and send them this video. I would appreciate it, and hopefully it's helpful for you and helpful for them. Now, you can either get paid to your bank into your bank account or you can get paid on PayPal. Those are the two options. I do get paid into my bank account. Okay, I've been with VIPKid 4 years and I've never had an issue with it. Now, they do have an office in San Francisco. It's been there for a while now, over a year. But before that, it was an international wire transfer from China. Now, if you live in the States, it's coming from California. So it's not international anymore. Just a wire transfer, which is really cool. So you can either get paid monthly, bi-monthly, or weekly. So once a month, every 2 weeks, or once a week. I am currently on the once a week pay. It works great for me and I love it. I have a friend who gets paid bi-monthly and she loves it. When VIPKid first started, in the first several years of VIPKid, they actually only paid once a month because it was an international wire transfer and it just took a lot of time, and it was easier for everyone at the time to do once a month. But you don't have to do that anymore. So that's really cool. Now, if you get paid once a month, you will get paid between the 10th and 15th of the month after the following month of when you worked. Okay, so if you were a brand new teacher right now, it's November 6th, 2020. If you were a brand new teacher in November, beginning of November 2020, let's say you start today, you will get your first paycheck December 2020 between the 10th and 15th. Okay, so the reasoning for that is that you chose to get paid once a month. They will total all of your base pay, which is the amount of money you get paid per 25-minute class, and then they'll multiply it by all the classes you taught, and they'll have that lump sum, which is your base pay, and then they will also add in your incentives. Again, my video that talks about the pay scale and incentives is below, and I have it up here. So the month is completed. Now they can calculate your monthly incentives to add to your base pay, and then they'll do a batch payout. You'll get one payment of all the things. Keep in mind, if you earn less than, I believe it's $80, if you earn less than $80, you will not get a payout. You always have to be above that to get a payout. So keep that in mind. If you start out as a brand new teacher and maybe you just teach 2 classes in your first couple of weeks, that wouldn't be enough for a payout. So keep that in mind. So if you did choose the monthly option and you have a slow start, it will be a long time before you see any money. So just keep that in mind. But a lot of people like it and they're comfortable with it and they do it, and it's great. Now, if you want to get paid twice a month, here's where there's a little bit of variation. You'll actually have a smaller paycheck and a bigger paycheck, okay? Because until you have completed the month, they don't have their totals for the monthly incentives or monthly bonuses. So what happens is you'll receive one paycheck that covers 2 weeks worth of work that is only base pay. Then you'll receive a paycheck depending on when you started within a month. You'll receive base pay plus the incentives from the whole month. So if you are getting paid bi-monthly, it will be twice a month. It's every other week. Depending on your bank, it might hit on a Friday, might hit on a Monday, might hit on a Tuesday. It's pretty consistent what day your bank processes it, unless there's a Monday holiday. you'll figure out, oh, it's every other Friday or it's every other Monday. You'll figure it out, but it'll always go small, big, small, big, small, big. Okay? Or medium, big, big, depending on how much you work. But yes, that's because one paycheck will be base pay, one will be base pay plus monthly bonuses. Base pay for the 2 weeks, base pay for 2 weeks plus full monthly incentives. Does that make sense? If you have any questions, comment below. Now, this is my favorite option. This is what I do. I've been doing it for a little over a year. I was nervous to switch over because it just wasn't what I was used to, but I'm so glad I did, and I love it. Okay, so what happens for me is I have 3 smaller paychecks and 1 bigger. So if everything I teach each week, I get paid the next week. So this week right now, it is Friday, November 6th. So anything I teach, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, it just worked out because the 1st is on a Sunday. But everything I teach this week, I get paid next Friday. That's when my bank gets it. So everything I work the 1st through the 7th of November 2020, I will be paid out on Friday, November 13th. Everything I work the 8th through the 14th, I will be paid out on Friday the 20th. Okay, again, the day of the week will vary on your bank, but I've noticed a lot of people either get it Friday or the following Monday, and you'll see the pattern for your bank. So when everything I work the 1st through the 7th, I usually would get the 13th, 8th through 14th, get the 20th, 15th through 21st, get the 27th. All of those are base pay only paychecks. Now, everything that I teach, this is an exception. Okay, so everything I teach, since there's 4 full weeks, the 22nd through 28th, I will receive on Friday, December 4th. But there's still 2 more days in the month. So I'll end up on the 11th. I'll get paid for November 29th, November 30th base pay. And then I actually will get paid the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of December plus November bonuses. So it kind of felt different. But yes, you will always complete the month. And then your pay offset 1 week will have that monthly end bonuses. Hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, comment below. Watch the video on incentives and how that works. You can see base pay versus the monthly bonuses and all of that. Yes. Also, I'm helping someone right now who's about to get their first paycheck, and they said that they had chose the monthly option and they were confused on when they were going to get paid because their payment said 0. Like it used to have a dollar amount and now it says 0. So what happens is when you hit the date that starts a new pay period, your payment tab will switch to 0 until you work those dates. So if you are on the VIPKid teaching app on your phone, click on account in the bottom right. Then there will be a bar that says Insights, Payments, Tokens, VIPKid, Quiz. Click Payments. And then you'll see some dates on the top with it's a down arrow, but it looks like an upside down triangle. Click that if you want to look at the previous pay period to check your status on what will be coming. Because otherwise you're looking at what I'm earning right now for these dates. So since mine is weekly, mine shows total payment pending 2020-11-01 through 2020-11-07. But if I want to know what I'm getting paid from the work I did last week, I have to click the down arrow, and then you scroll to previous dates, click save, and then that amount will pop up and it will say pending, confirmed, or paid. Pending is anything you're earning right now in an open pay period that is not completed yet. Confirmed means they've issued the wire transfer to your bank. And then paid means it already hit your bank. So, yes. You can check on that. You can also go into your payment tab on the VIPKid website or the VIPKid PC computer teaching app and look there as well. So, yes. But yes, you have to sometimes switch the dates because you've started a new pay period, but you haven't been paid for the last period yet. So if you want to see that amount to see if it's confirmed or if it's paid out or anything like that, then yes, you have to go to, I'm going back, account, payment, and then you have to click the dates on the top, the down triangle arrow, then you have to scroll the dates and then hit save for it to pop back up. All right. I hope you find this helpful, and I will see you guys soon.